Hello everybody, Laguna back here for a PS4 session. We are going to get into more Five Nights at Freddy's pretty soon. But first, I have another request that came through. Observer. Another game that I know nothing about, except for the fact that it is considered a psychological horror game. Observer, well, let's find out. Let's learn together, everybody. Let's learn together. Okay, so I actually know there's a little bit more, it's kind of a creepy image, about the game than nothing. I obviously looked at the general description of it when I got it on the PlayStation Store months ago. Haven't quite looked at it since, so sorry, Bloober Team, just Bloober Team. Okay, Bloober Team it is. Gotta love those bloopers. Everyone loves bloopers. I mean, boobs, yeah. Oh, look, partial nudity. Hey. You watch, it's going to be like the equivalent of seeing like half of Zac Efron's you-know-what in Dirty Grandpa. Or seeing like, I don't know, a full-on ass or something. I don't know. You never know with these games what's going to happen next. But as we go through this game, hopefully we'll all just observe what happens.
The year is 2084. Ooh. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war. The big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West.
See, I don't understand how they can both kill each other. Winners. Unless,
except
they both shot up, nuclear...
The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic. A crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them.
Interesting.
But still, they endured. And so it goes.
You may hear my PS4 going into overdrive.
Poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. A despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds on your fears. If you don't remember, you won't remember. That's when they call me. To access you. To gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lozowski. I'm an observer.
Okay. So that's kind of a cool concept already. I'm really liking this so far. Just the premise of it. Because, it'd be really cool to actually... I thought of this the other day, actually. It'd be really cool to go into somebody else's dream and screw around with their dreams. I like it a little bit brighter than normal. New game. I was gonna say something there. Oh yeah, it'd be really cool if somebody was asleep and you can enter their dreams and interact with their dreamscape and change their dreams around. Not in an Inception kind of way where you're trying to plant ideas in, but more you can go into somebody's dream and fuck around with it, and somebody would be like, "Hey, you were in my dream last night," and you can just be like, "Oh yeah, what was it about?" And they wouldn't be any wiser because they think you're the dream version of you, not the real you. I just think that technology would be kind of cool. Wonder Bomb.
Lazarski, you there?
Nope. Oh wait, shit. Interact using R2. I need to.
Come in, Lazarski.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
This guy sounds familiar.
For the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Nope. Oh, we'll just say not yet. Or I could say sure and just not take them. Or I can say don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I will, in a moment.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Do it now. So I'm going to take... Oh, square. Take pill.
Yes.
I'm kind of curious to know, like, his arm, is that fully
There you go.
robotic
Looks
and just
better
has like a skin shell over the fingers?
Wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, though. Oh, and you work for me?
What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, I mean?
Okay.
Careful what you say. This is a monitor channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you
He sounds like Duke
recognize me?
Nukem.
Adam?
Let's
Yes.
Google this guy.
Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What
Oh, wait, his name
happened?
is Johnson.
Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier
Huh.
to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference. To setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad. For once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember. You're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam?
So it's interesting to know that he's the son.
Dad? Dad.
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Something tells me they won't be able to triangulate that. Like, they can't possibly. If it's an... Oh, I know, it's open channels.
Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus, Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh? Rock fucking bottom.
Huh. So this is kind of cool. It's really good storytelling so far. Like, you wake up in the middle of things, and you kind of feel like you're in the moment. It's not like, oh, I woke up. I decided to go on my farming day. Suddenly a meteor falls. Suddenly, you know, like, this is like really immersive because like you're in the middle of his life doing what he do, and you're getting a lot from the situation from that. So already this is really good storytelling. I'm liking this so far. But we'll see how this goes, because this is going to be I think one of those things. Although where this is kind of a first-person thing, I'm kind of curious to know why this wasn't done in VR. Although I don't know if my VR headset will be able to handle this, but it's nanophage. Interesting. There's a lot of Polish names in this. Is this a Polish or Czech game? Let's check. Observer. Just general observer. Bloober Team, Microsoft. Let's check Bloober Team. Krakow. Polish! Hey, I'm playing a Polish game. Nice. Oh, they made Layers of Fear. Okay. I haven't played through that, but my former roommate has. Can I, like, overdose on these pills, too?
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
No?
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Oh, God. What have I done to myself? This is terrible. Okay. Let's just go slow so I don't completely hate myself. Hi. Hey, guy.
Need to get out. Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, tenant? Huh?
Yes, I am a tenant.
Sort of. Aim.
Something tells me if I'm doing this, I need to socially engineer this as much as I can. So Leon Grabinski was the guy's name.
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski. Tenant. Oh, apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, left,
Got it. Backwards
straight,
and forwards.
right.
Thanks.
Right, left, straight, right. Right, left, straight, right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Hey, I'm back to normal. Cool. No rest for the wicked. Irato. Impeccable sound recording quality, even under the harshest conditions. Ooh, let's check out all these other ads. I didn't realize that would pop up. Join us now. Hard work and patience is all it takes to achieve a civic status upgrade. Overworked? Don't lose your head. The new Pollux personal computer is both powerful and user-friendly. Catch your breath. Spend time with your family. Let your electronic counterpart share the load. Load. I know, I'm a child. Let's see. Ooh, actually. Interesting floor layout. How about this? The Polymath 3.1a. State-of-the-art holographic display offers virtual reality-grade immersion. The mighty processor will handle even the most complex calculations. The kinetic interface allows for maximum comfort and efficiency. Tattoo gun. Laser precision, stellar performance, out-of-this-world quality, down-to-earth price. Haha, I like that. Out-of-this-world quality, down-to-earth price. And stellar... Okay, I like... These are kind of cool. I like these, Hold L2. Oh, that's not the right door. And... swing. Okay, this really makes you feel like you're,
Attention citizens. Curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. And in your apartments,
Holy
enable your chosen holographic
shit.
content. Thank you for your cooperation.
Not gonna lie, that actually scared me. Can't get in there. Balls. Hairy, sweaty balls. How about here? Anything I could... No? That's all locked down as well. We will eventually get there. So there's the right. And then left. Man, like everything's locked down with this grid, so I guess we'll just follow the path. Is that more Macron? Probably.
What the hell?
Crouch. Stand.
Help me. You need to.
Help me, you need to... Need to what? Well, there's a dead guy there, so I don't think this is going to end very well. If anything, this is probably going to end opposite of well.
Adam?
Please don't do any jump scares with pigeons and birds, because I really can't handle that right now. He's decapitated. Oh, by the way, guys, Pineapple Crush. Nice. Although this is B8. A close enough alternative. Cool.
Dispatch, this is Lazowski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Great. Fucking great.
No, they can't.
Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Cool. Maybe it doesn't have to be.
Efficiency restored.
Thank you.
This is Lazowski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
Cool. R1 to activate electromagnetic vision.
Check the victim's compass for connections. HN. Gotta start somewhere.
HN. Missed call HN. Good to know.
6 million volts wasn't enough.
6 million volts? L1 for biovision.
ID check. Failed. Time of death.
Time of death an hour ago before he called. So it's not the sun.
The head
Calm down, PS4.
was removed post-mortem. It's
Head was removed post-mortem. It's likely the killer took it. Motive unclear.
unclear. Erratic cutting pattern. Indicating
Erratic cutting
the killer
pattern
was
indicates
in
the killer was in a frenzy. Species Homo sapiens. No match found on the blood type. Contaminants are detected. Failed to extract forensic data. How about this blood over here? Saw that when I came in. Again, there's nothing.
What the fuck do we have in here? Claw marks.
Claw marks? 21 to 38 millimeter structural damage.
These patterns busted. The signal must have come from somewhere else.
Interesting.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
An expired Adam Lazarski card. Interesting. Nothing really in there. Some tools of the trade. Nothing really in there. Nothing really in there. Although the gear that is there makes me feel like an apartment is going to go up in explosion. Ooh, maybe we can observe that. Adam Lazarski, Chiron, clearance level A, card validity expired. Cool. So there's not much I can do on that. Ooh, what's that little thing there?
Victim is equipped with an
A
ID
demixer.
Identification not possible.
Not possible.
Damn it.
Intriguing, to say the least. Alright, what else we got? What's this? Holographic frame.
Adam, so this is your apartment.
Huh.
Doesn't mean it's your
nothing up there. How about in here? Sting radios.
I
What's
never
this?
cared about this stuff.
What does it say on it? Spirit Astra Young Talent Fund Award for Scientific Achievement, Adam Lazarski. If you never really cared about... Ooh.
A hidden data storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later.
Sure. Just take this random ass statue with you. I would have really liked to see this fan blow that tie or cloth. No idea why there's bags in the oven, but okay. How about this? What's this? Nothing on that. Oh, scanning.
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, but... Bingo.
I need a code. I'm gonna have to really get used to the controls on this one. So that's kind of cool.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal.
Interesting. There's no bio whatever on it, so that's not going to be the issue there. Ah! Nothing there. How about here? I'm really impressed with this, by the way. Like, my PS4 is not liking me for playing this. But, like, this is really well done. Like, this chip here, like, they really put a lot of freaking effort in designing this. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever actually seen, like, even, like, a small little PCB board. I'm going to show you, actually. I'll be right back. Like, so the other day I was tearing apart my PS3 and I was fixing the hard drive in it, or the Blu-ray drive in it, and even this little tiny chip here kind of sits on the Blu-ray drive, and the laser connects to this little one here. On which side was it though? So it kind of sits like this, and the laser... It kind of feeds like this from the laser into the slot, and the ribbon kind of goes like the ribbon kind of does that along with the laser. Technically it would be like this, and then you got like just these. But if you look at the board, I mean, you can't see it really on this side because there's not a whole lot of circuits, but on this side there's so many little friggin' silvery things and connections. So for any of you who've never actually like seen a physical board before, because you like, I know like now it like probably you've all seen a chip, but look at the screen and look at this. They put a lot of effort to make that look pretty realistic, and I'm really impressed with the effort that they did for this 3D model. They could have easily just done like a clunky little Minecraft style graphics and been like, just kind of done away with it. So kudos on Blooper. This is definitely going on my graphically intense list. Alright, what's this here? Processors. Interesting.
Printed on real paper. An archaic for you.
Written for... Written in 1948, 1984 is George Orwell's chilling prophecy about the future, and while 1984 has come and gone, Orwell's narrative is something than ever. So actually, Adam doesn't like books. Instead, it's archaic even for him. So if the book was archaic, maybe that password.
There we go.
Nice. Damn. This is actually really cool. Like, this is the science fiction game I've been waiting for. Synchrozine, whatever it's called. What up in this hizzle? Glitch in the system, a brief history of the nanophage. Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory. Future of robotics. That would be something I'd be into. Forensic genetics, the DNA blueprint. Mechanical engineering, volume 7. Linda Doktorov. An uneasy alliance, history of cybernetic augmentation. Human consciousness. Goose. Oh, God. Sorry. Blah. God's creation or evolutionary accident. Nanotechnology, modern medicine. Musings on artificial intelligence. Blurry. The wind-up soul. System. Cool, that just repeats itself. We're gonna close use to use up less processing power. Less PP. We don't want to use too much PP. Downtown Inferno. Let's look at the mails first. They know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk. Now. I think they're on to me. For real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday. Today, I saw this weird guy outside my window just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. Hey, Jen. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry. I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. P.S. I'm glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Now this, I really like, and I purposely skipped down to each column in a row because I believe top to bottom should be the way. Like, I feel like that's the way the game intended it to be. But this is kind of cool. So Downtown Inferno. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on the scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once a serene business area of downtown Krakow. Krakow? Polish city. The blast is now thought to have originated at the Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue teams scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. Because of course they wouldn't be. They probably pulled a school shooter thing, and like when you're friends with a school shooter, they're like, hey, don't show up today, something's gonna go down. That's probably what happened. Chiron was probably like, you know what, employees, let's all peace out while this explosion happens. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas on the subject. We are not excluding anything at this point, but this has terrorist written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel, cowardly tactics that anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement on the matter shortly. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research focusing primarily on developing new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, Police Inspector Robert Picule gave a prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to a squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We will bring you more on this story as it develops, and I accidentally logged out of the computer. Document corrupted. Document corrupted. Document corrupted. And document corrupted. Home security.
I've deactivated the apartment security system, even the crime scene.
Booyah. Wait. Something tells me I forgot to check one of the rooms back there. Yeah, I forgot this door. Not too... Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Synchrosine.
Synchrosine. Refilled.
Don't see much else except for nanophage and eye, which is a... Huh.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. No one.
Well, we may as well scan everything. Unlicensed modification. Interesting. Not much found.
Attention tenants. This is essentially lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instructions. Attention tenants. This is essentially lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await
Hey
further
there, birdie.
instructions.
Ooh, didn't realize that was a button. Although I also just realized there's no sky. Like, this is like a fully underground... Unless it's the hallways. But now that I'm here...
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
I
We hope
hate
you're having a positively peachy
this
day.
stuff.
Oh, we sure do!
I mean, for realism, I like it, but... I hate
But you can
joint
leave your message
voicemails.
after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay!
Yo, you'll never be home.
I mean, beep!
I want to punch them in the face. Well, I mean, we may as well just start at the beginning, right? Ooh.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
This is a scungy bathroom. Oh god, it's like ugh. It's like shit exploded everywhere, all over the wall, all over the everything. Oh, just it's gross. Level CP32. May as well work through all the doors. That seems like it's the right thing to do.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the
Is
phage?
it the phage?
Is there an outbreak?
I don't know.
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
Okay, well, obviously, you're paranoid. Oh, we may as well scan this.
KPD,
I
ask you
didn't hit
some
the scan
questions.
button.
Do you know what's
I
going
failed on that.
My hollow projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Fair.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Tenant
Do you
in
know who
07.
lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there.
I mean, this is kind of a fair point, because, like, that wall...
Fix the connection. Not that it's, like, super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
You just take it easy. I'm sure someone is already working on it.
Oh, good. It's just that it feels weird to just sit here, alone, with my thoughts. You know, can you talk to me some more?
Same.
It makes it kind of easier.
This guy's needy.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know, Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Nope.
Not really.
I predicted that one, actually.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Why is this guy having withdrawal symptoms after, like, 2 minutes?
You've been
Previous
living here
lockdowns?
long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Sorry, I don't.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem.
Hang in there.
Yeah, don't start sweating like a pig, you weirdo. What do we got going on over here? Holocom panel. Holocom panel.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't.
For those of you who
Just
aren't
looking for some answers.
familiar with English, having a piece on you means you have a
I
gun.
got nothing to tell you.
Okay, so obviously he doesn't want to talk. How about... Nope, nothing. Okay. That's reassuring. Let's check. That doesn't look like there's anything in that pile. Let's check this really shitty bathroom. Nothing biocard related, but what the hell is this random... Oh, I can pick it up. Damian Zukowski, Repo Man. Ready for disposal. Date of birth 26/06/2007. Age of death 30. So obviously this takes place in year 2037. I went to exit and I guess I collected it. So, okay, cool. I can collect things. Compass. Hermes. How about you? You probably got something to say, don't you? Let's scan you first.
What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
The hell? Krakow Police Department. How am I a cleaner? Okay. Interesting. What do we got in here? Everyone knows it's Butters. That's me. There's nothing in there. Ooh, what's down here? More Nanophage and Me books. No, sorry, Nanophage and I. Nothing up there. Nothing? Cool. At least there's not a lot to pick up in this game.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it! No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me! Shut up, snitch!
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh?
Yeah.
Nah,
He sounds like a
can't
family
say that
man.
I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Okay.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's
Clever.
it to you?
Huh. There's gonna be a lot of social engineering in this, I can tell. I'm gonna go with he might be my son, because if I say police business, he's probably gonna just shut right up and be like, oh, well, there's nothing in it, like, you know.
My son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up! No, you shut up! No, you!
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant...
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
Just like me, not very memorable. But that's okay. How about anything
Have you
suspicious?
seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of...
You are so dumb! Not as dumb as you are! Nuh-uh! You're way dumber!
Shut the fuck up!
Am I gonna have to bleep this game out? Because this is a lot of friggin' swearing.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I'm kind of curious now to see what the B-class district looks like. If this is C-class, it just... it's got to be an improvement. Like, what's with these walls that are, like, pummeled out? There's, like, this shitty, pardon the pun, shitty toilet. And then more hallway. Like, is that a communal toilet that people use outside of their apartments? Because that's kind of weird. By Canadian standards. I mean, if it's something that you guys do, normally it's fine, but yeah. Nothing in there. Ooh, what's this? Can I scan?
Synchrosine refilled.
Everyone knows it's butters. Nothing in there. Press triangle to hack. Sure. Oh, I was really hoping for a Ratchet and Clank style thing where you got like the little dials and like you gotta put the lasers into the right spots and like, you know, makes you do gang signs and stuff. I don't know. I was hoping for like a mini game for hacking, but this is just kind of. I mean, okay, I get it. There's only so much tech and weird stuff you can throw into a game, so I'll give them a pass for that one. Yeah, we're already at apartment 13. Man, time flies when you're investigating a murder. Neither of them even have anything. Ooh. Okay, that thing fell, but I'm going to take a look at these first. What's this? Kinetoys. Attention parent. Your child can't touch a hologram. The latest series of educational kinetic toys will help improve their imagination and central nervous system. Interesting concept. What's in these lockers? Nothing. Nothing worthwhile. Nothing. Oop. Matthias Krzaczek. Unemployed. Ready for disposal. Date of birth. Oh, that's age at death. So he died in 2047. This doesn't actually mean that. Yeah, 2047. 37, 47. I'll figure this out later. I will figure out what year this game is in.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
Yes.
I'm with the KPD,
No,
if that's what you're
they did
asking.
not.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Gee. Thanks for the swearing. I mean, I understand, like, these are the rougher neighborhoods. But something tells me it didn't really need this much swearing. Door unlocked. Interesting. RC device. No match found. Electric. Erratic wave frequency. Unable to trace source. Interesting. How about this? Let's examine this. Hey, what's in here? Remove your... Oh, he's... Oh. I guess let's examine him. Male, 77 kilograms, 174 centimeters, no life functions detected. That's kind of sad. I'm trying to find some kind of... Ooh, just picture. Artur Wojciech. See, this one says that he would have died in year 2068. So already we're beyond 2047. So that this is kind of a tough titty. With fire and sword. Spiders. Personal computer with unlicensed software detected. Excellent. Undelivered mail. The following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Content blocked by a Chironet firewall. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important. Just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that for all my faults, I've always loved you, just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I put you through, but it is the truth. I'm so happy you managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. Oh, he didn't even get to, like, it's undelivered. Like, he didn't just, yeah. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Undesirables. If you're up to date with current propaganda, you probably heard a so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given into insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words, bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A bugs with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this, the nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even 1 instance is one too many. Okay, So what are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late, so if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. Fever. Pay attention to the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu, so if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. Erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Juncture inflammation. So the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is you might be infected. Good news is it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C District, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what you don't want to do. Don't panic. Chances are it's still not a phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. 2. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I cannot stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron research and development. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor, pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Dark. No documents, and what was on the 4th tab? Whoops, there is a 4th tab. Kind of a game, I guess. Those bloody spiders again. I'm assuming I collect the coins. That was a little too easy. Is that a princess or a wizard I'm trying to reach? I can't tell if it's a beard or not. Actually, if I go this way... I'm assuming that's the princess. Cool. That was fun while it lasted, but it didn't give me any options for further levels, so screw that. Huh.
Janitor left the door open.
Is this where I was before? This is where I was before. But the lockdown is over. Oh, damn, it's locked. Anything in here? Ooh, picture. Rafal Orlicki. Unemployed. Ready for disposal. Citizen Class C. There's a lot of Class C citizens that they're just disposing of here. This is kind of a, I'm detecting the classist undertones. This is a really... Pretty sure this was closed before. In fact, I'm like 10.1% sure that was closed before. Nothing in there? Nope. Okay. What you got? Show me what you got. Unlicensed mod detected. Oh, cool, it's open. Please, game, don't lock me in here. I don't like being locked in freezers. But also, can I scan things? Probably not. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a... Oh, hey, computer. Low power. Well, thanks for that. No match found. Antiquated security hardware. Corrupted files detected. Driver error Kronos 561. Ooh, actually. Yes. I will need 561. Unless I was supposed to upgrade to a higher level. Nope, I updated successfully. Cool. Where does that even lead? Also, does that... Nope, all ignored. Cool. Well, let's follow this mess of wires. Not there. Oop. What is this? Crouch. Hey, fan. I'd say that I'm a fan of you, but it looks like you're my biggest fan. What do we got going on? There's a photo down here. Captain Bartos. That's it. Just a picture in a tunnel. Well, take it from me. Don't explore. Gives you nothing. Ooh, another one. Ba-ba-bam-bam. Oof. I can't scan the pigeons? Well, son of a diddly. So, the janitor had left something open. Let's just... There. That'll stop the janitor. Hey, you! Marzena... Oh, there's a B-class citizen. Note, suit damage during altercation with a subject. I'm assuming nanophage is the dot stuff that's showing up on all the skins. Senior corporate enforcer. Age at death 89. So this goes well into the 2100s. We'll keep this. Hey, I like the recording studio going on here. Nothing else really. Okay. Definitely got to collect this stuff. Nanophage and I. Request denial. Mr. Jakowski, while we greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance in helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires indeed a permanent B-class employment. Present to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Given these circumstances, we must deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. Alright, this has gone long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat that junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted-ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just remember this time. Even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump, because the next message you send her will earn you a broken jaw. Consider this your final warning. I wonder what that first message was, though. The wall stands tall. Here's a news article. Let's learn all about the world. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Mikhail, the younger soldier next to me, immediately turns toward the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap, using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I can't help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what's transpiring. All quiet. All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Mikhail confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Mikhail introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with their stories of service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Mikhail lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we're all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the Big One. Ah, yes, the Big One, such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times. One we all know as the Great Decimation, a name given not to belittle, but to simplify, a desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life, nay, our very existence, from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious, and while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Mikhail is quick to agree. If it wasn't for our corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies for example. He sounds really fucking patriotic. He says while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can finally fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society, so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Ooh, more fire and sword. This is literally just like Sokoban all over again. This is not the most... It's a pretty clever game. But the puzzles are kind of easy. Cool, menu. Let's go to level 4. There is no level 4. Fart. Ground floor. Dvorsky was in Unit 2. That would be interesting. The guy who was talking about the phage. So, okay, he was the one who sent the email then. Grabinski, Leon. Well, he's obviously deceased. Kowalski, Karolak, Olkowski, Hoffman, Badowski, Rock Dubé.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
104 and 106. Good to know. So these are... There's a lot of storage space in an apartment. Like, look at that. I suppose it is a basement, so it's kind of hard to... Huh, that's interesting. Fucking Christ, I closed the door. Whew. Whew. Whew.
Police business. I know what I'm doing. I know what you are.
I hate jump scares like this. I hate them.
During war, took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To get into his head.
Sure. You fought in the war?
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you? Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy.
I wonder how much of him is actually man versus machine.
Borrowed through armor. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memory. Yes. Memories. What can you
Adam.
tell me about the tenant in apartment 7? Tenant?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was a tenant.
How long has he been living there? Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time. You ever talked to him? Didn't get out much. None of them do.
That's
All
fair.
right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you. Something triggered the lockdown. Trying to get it open. Rudy and I. You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
It's weird because every time I turn, there's like these graphical glitches. It's almost like I'm viewing the world through like a robotic eye like that.
All the implants.
It's kind of a cool effect, actually.
The implants.
Who's Rudy?
Kid Rudy's the robot. Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it. What?
I'm assuming it means don't forget it.
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually. Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message
He's got like
out?
computer chips hanging from his belt. I mean, I gotta have one just hanging out of my desk now, so.
Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Isolate, accommodate,
You'll know
alleviate.
how that last one used to work. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building? Assistance.
I would love to have a computer that just and just,
Unlocked.
you know.
What I could. Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there. Nasty?
Yes, bad.
Bad. Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan. Name? Janice. Like a Roman god. You know. Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janice.
Janus. Okay, this is like really fuzzy. I'm assuming I'm low on pill. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's kind of a cool effect, actually, to have. Bioform. You are apparently a B+ blood type with a 108 kilogram, 179 centimeter. Oh! Oh! I can tell how much man-machine he is. Let's see, what's wrong with your spine? Damn it. Okay, synthetic respiratory tract. Nanite instability detected. Cool. I want to see that spine again. Lubricant leak. Okay. That's interesting. Aegon 6600. Structural integrity compromised. Arm prosthesis. Exposed wiring. Risk of electrocution. Ooh, you got a brain in there too. Nemo Core 1.2. Chiron Inc. Maintenance period expired. So you got a lot of crap going on. That's interesting. Please don't jump scare me like that again. I really don't want to get jump scared. Ah. But if I have access to the whole building, but that's the lockdown. Oh, that's Rudy. Okay. Can I talk to Rudy? Hey, Rudy. Rootin' tootin' door frame shooty. There's not much I can say on that one, though. I think I've gone everywhere I can. So wait, that's 105 to 114, which 106 is in there. I don't want to go speak to... What was that? So this is the floor 200s. For 300s. Can't get out there. Something tells me this is going to be my way out eventually. What's this? We are building new homes for you. Kind of weird little infographic. Respiro 5. Catch your breath. Eliminates up to 45% of external environmental pollutants, making your domicile an invigorating oasis. Highest quality components guarantee unsurpassed durability. Up to 2 months without unit replacement. Pest control for a healthier society. Don't get rid of the birds. The birds are not pests, you piece of poo. Actually, what's in the basement? There was a lot of storage in there, and after the basement, we'll see. We'll see. B floor. Nothing really to see down here. Huh.
The real deal. Why leave it here?
Rosa hybrid. Critically endangered. Proceed with extreme caution. Nothing in there. This isn't the same area. No, it can't be, because the rose wasn't there. Isn't this where it just was? No. Oh! This is literally just right back to the entrance. Curfew applies to everyone? Sure. Why not? Any tech I can examine? No? Okay. Well, I know we need to go to floor 1. So let's check the top of this floor. Oh, actually, any tech? No? Nothing here. It's a lot of like weird like what is this? This pillar of monitors. Like what is supposed to be on that? Wear your masks. Don't give cancer a head start. Interesting. Oh, a picture. Fabian Kubicki, air filter service technician, C-class, ready for disposal. 2012 date of birth, 2047 age of death. Nope. Nope. Well, that's obviously not... Oh, actually, this one can be a thing. Hello. Unregistered pre-war components.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Landis. Do you know why you're here?
You look like a big marshmallow.
Yes, the suit. I'm afraid it's necessary. Do you know why?
No, I don't know why. Well, that was useless. She's kind of cute. I really like the mask look. I really do. And I don't know what it is about it, but it's just seeing like just the eyes kind of, it's like you're a ninja or like a bandit or something. I really like that look. Ninja girls. Aura, anti-pollution mask. Flashy on the outside, spotless on the inside. Well, I'd hope so, considering it's a anti-pollution mask. Okay. Back down to G. Back down to the G spot. Will you open the... Sometimes this door doesn't work. It's just like... It's like a loading screen or something. Okay, so I think we've explored all we can explore at this point. 9 seconds since the last save. Mint. Let's take a look at those collections. I want to see if I can figure what year this is, just based on, like, approximate year. Theoretically. Collectibles. I have 7 out of 69. So, 2007 died at 30, so that's 2037. This would be 2047. 2068, sorry. A lot of people, though, died in 2047. This guy didn't. He was 40 in 43. 47. She was older. She was a lot older. Date of birth 2045. Age of death 89. So that would be 2034. Yeah, 2034. Sorry, 2134. So already we're in 2130 at least. Like again, date of birth 2012, 47. $47, $47, $37. So for me, it's really interesting to see this kind of a. I'm gonna close that off, so my PS4 can stop having a malfunction. So like, I know I keep saying that this is like a really cool thing. Fuck, I'm tired. But storytelling like this is interesting because I talk about like this whole nanophage outbreak and I talk about like this great war and all this other stuff, and it's like you look at these like picture profiles that you're finding throughout the game and you're finding a common link. Like 3 or 4 of the 7 that I picked up so far have all died in the same year. What happened in 2047 in this game? Just what happened? This type of breadcrumb storytelling is why Souls games get a lot of interest generally. And one sec. Message from the parents. And I really like the style where you have to go in and examine everything. Because like this, here's this dead body. Right? You don't know how he died. Well, I mean, you kind of do. You see the scratches and claws and stuff. But you don't know why his head was decapitated. You don't even know if that is who you initially thought it was. There's a lot of this like Mystic River style storytelling where you kind of go down weird rabbit holes, so, as far as I can see. And eventually you find out roughly what up. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far. This will be a fun one. It'll probably be one of those games where I look through, like, I play through the story and I'm just like, fuck, that ended a lot differently than I thought it would. So, we're going to keep going. For now, though, I'm going to pause this because this has gone on a little bit too long for my normal. But on that note, as always, I will see you in the next video. Have fun gaming out there, and Laguna Matata.